Aaron here, and we're After Hours at Panavision. Today we're looking at the XL2. We're proud of our legacy with cinema, and a big part of that is this camera. The Millennium XL2 continues to shoot some of the biggest productions worldwide. So I just wanted to give you a quick lowdown on how to load the magazines and how to lace the camera. First thing to bear in mind when loading the mags is that with a PV camera, the film is loading through the magazine from feed to take up in a 99 formation. This is different from third-party cameras which are laced in a 9p formation. There's no fixed loop size with Panavision magazines, so you won't need to measure to a dimple on the magazine or use a loop size reference. As you turn your attention to the camera, on the door you'll find a lacing map, a really useful reference point when time is tight on set. Now this magazine can be mounted from the top, utilised more for work on dollies and heads, or from the back, used more for Steadicam or handheld work. Before you offer up your magazine, ensure all sprocket keepers inside the movement are disengaged, that the pull-down claw is not blocking the gate, and the registration pin retractor is also disengaged. Feed the film through the mag port, pull down sufficient length to give you some film to play with. Ensure you work with the film to feed it under this top roller. The film can then be faced through the first sprocket keeper. Don't engage it yet. Continue to feed the film through these rollers onto the second sprocket feeder, being careful to line up the stock so as it positions over this bottom roller. Position film into gate behind the aperture plate. Line up the film with the perf locating pin positioned above the aperture plate. The registration pin retractor won't engage unless the perfs are aligned. Now adjust your loop size. Each sprocket keeper can be isolated by pressing them in. With the pull-down claw at its lowest point, we're aiming for enough stock so it's just shy of touching the bottom of the camera interior. And when the claw is at its highest point, so it's just avoiding contact with the perf locating pin at the top. Remember to always phase before you run. Now you're free to run the camera and utilise the pitch adjustment here if necessary. Now you've learnt the basics of lacing the XL2, you too can become a part of the legacy of this camera. Now we want your stories. Where did you last load a mag?